Hi viewers, this is Smart Academy. I am giving HU MSc Physics 2020 questions with solutions. So this is the question 15th question. A thin convex lens made from glass of refractive index mu equal to 3/2 has focal length f. When it is measured in two different liquids having refractive indices 4/3 and 5/3, it has focal lengths f1 and f2 respectively. The relation between focal lengths is given by. So now we'll check what is the relation between those two. So here this is a convex lens, thin convex lens. So here it has refractive index f, small f. When we measured in a liquid, so if we immerse in a liquid 4/3, if the resultant refractive index of thin lens f1. If same lens, if we immersed in 5/3 refractive index liquid, the focal length will be f2. So initially it has f. The same thin lens, if we measured in a liquid which has refractive index 4/3, the refractive index will be f1. So if we immerse the same thin lens, if we immerse in 5/3, f2. Now initially it has f. So after immersed in 4/3 liquid, focal length will be f1, then f2. So the relation between these two now we have to find. So here we have one formula, 1/f equal to mu lens by mu medium, surrounding medium, minus 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Here r1 r2 fixed. So r1 r2 are refractive radii of first curvature, second curvature. This is the first one, this will be second. So this will be, it won't change. So physical properties won't change. Now first condition, 1/f1 equal to mu lens is fixed 3/2, immersed in 4/3 liquid, minus 1. So this will be constant. Put as k or whatever, if you are interested, whatever it is. 3/2 into 3/4 minus 1. So 9/8 minus 1 into k. So 1/8 into k. So k by 8. So 1/f1 equal to k by 8. So f1 equal to 8 by k. So this is equal to first one, f1 equal to 8 by k. So this is if the thin lens measured in first liquid. So now I am going to calculate one more. If the same lens if we immerse in another liquid, what happens? So here that focal length f2, mu lens by mu medium minus 1 into k. So 1/f2, mu lens 3/2, mu medium 5/3 minus 1 into k. So 3/2 into 3/5 minus 1 into k. So 9/10 minus 1 into k. So 1/10, 1/f2. So f2 equal to 10 by k. So this will be second one. So what happens here, f1 equal to so what we have, 3/2, 3/4, 9/8, 9/8 minus 1. So 1/8, 1/8 into k by 8. So 8 by k we got. Here f2 equal to 10 by k. What is the relation between f1 and f2 now? See, f2 we got 10 by k, f1 8 by k. See, look here. So f2, here we got 9 by 10 minus 1, so that will be minus 10 by k. So f2 value we are getting negative here, f1 is positive. So in the options we have f2 becomes negative, f1 is greater than f1 is 8 by k, f is small f. So is greater than f. So f2 becomes negative. So which is first, C option is right option. f1 is greater than f2 becomes negative. So right option is C. C option is right. Thank you.